everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. I rescue things and I resell them online for a profit. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video if you enjoy the content. It helps me so much and I appreciate you guys. So last week I had made a video covering goals, and I set a goal for myself to achieve 50 relists within 24 hours. And I just want to revisit that and find out if I achieved my goal. I did say I was going to post a video the next day, but of course life got in the way, and I apologize about that. I ended up working a 14-hour shift when it should have been a 12. And then my daughter got sick, I got sick, and I'm still kind of recovering, so I apologize if I sound a little bit under the weather, but I just want to share my results with you guys so I can get this video uploaded and move on to the next. So I did achieve my goal of relisting 50 items. I relisted 10 items within that first hour, and I made one sale. So 1 out of the 10 already sold. So of course that made me pumped to relist the rest of them. But although I was keeping a positive mindset, I know tons of people who say they relist 100 items, sometimes 200 items, and don't even get a sale. So I was like extremely excited about that. Now, my intentions when going through and relisting items was really searching for the older listings. So what I did was pick a category because I do have quite a few listings available. I went to dresses. I organized by available and then just in, and I scrolled all the way to the bottom so I could get items that were the oldest, and I kind of picked and choose. So I chose 50 dresses that I felt like were something that were worth relisting. So anything that was, you know, mall brand or something that I really didn't feel like would sell, I waited to choose. So I went through and chose the cream of the crop first, and then if I needed more fillers, I went back and chose some cheaper items to relist. But I really was specifically looking for items I knew would sell for a lot and hopefully quickly. Well, I got tons of likes, tons of shares. I relisted everything by midnight that night, and I did them in increments of 10 to 15. And the reason why I did this is so that I wasn't burnt out. I could have sat down and done all 50 within an hour or two, but I chose to spread them out for a few reasons. For one, I didn't want to get a burnout and not want to do anything else for my business that day. And for two, it helps with the algorithm, and it really helps give you kind of a boost to numerous different crowds because, hey, maybe they're in a different time zone and they're just getting off work, or they're just waking up, or, you know, any reason. It's just great to spread them out, and I felt like 10 to 15 was a perfect number to do in blocks. So let's see, basically all I did, if I felt like the image was good enough, I just screenshotted them all. Now I have an iPhone, so the very first image I like to click it because it will bring it up in the center of your phone and screenshot it that way, because then you don't have to edit anything when you put it back on Poshmark or Mercari, because it's already in square mode and it'll bring it up like that. Now when I scroll for the next pictures, I put it right directly in the middle of my screen, and then I hit screenshot, because when I upload on Poshmark or Mercari, it's going to show just that middle portion rather than the top and the bottom of the rest of the listing. So then I didn't have to go in and edit each photo before I uploaded it. If you have any more questions, I know that's a bit confusing, just drop it below and I'll explain it a little bit better for you. And then I also copied and pasted the description. And if the title wasn't in the description, which I've been doing a lot of so that you can pull for more ranking on Google, but anyways, if you didn't put the title in the description, copy the title, paste it in the description, and then copy the description. Because when you create the new listing, you can just copy the title from the description that you post on the new listing, put it in the title, and then it's already there in the description and stuff too. I hope that wasn't super confusing. I will try to maybe get some pictures up for you guys in this video to show you. And I did not delete the listing that I was relisting. I waited until after I listed it, and then I went in and deleted it just in case, you know, Poshmark crashed or I forgot to copy, you know, the inventory number or whatever reason. I like to have it there for reference, and then I revisit it and delete it after I've relisted. So let's see. I did also cross list the same day 10 of those items to Mercari. I didn't sell any of them there, which was fine, and then I relisted the rest of them within, up to now, I've gotten the rest of them listed on Mercari too. No sales yet off of that, but on Poshmark and Mercari, I did see an increase in sales, so I am thinking that it had something to do with having something to list each day. Even though those were relists and they were already in my closet, it's a new listing, it's fresh, new eyes can see it. So revisiting, the whole purpose of this video is creating goals, setting a clear time frame, setting a clear goal, and not beating yourself up if you don't achieve it. And if you don't achieve it, what can you do to improve? Is there something in your business that you can make faster or more efficient so that you have more time to, you know, say list or take pictures or whatever it may be? But set those goals, revisit them numerous times a day, make sure you're saying them out loud as well as reading them on paper. I feel like both of these different ways definitely give you a boost in remembering, which I know sounds silly, but it helps, I promise. So make sure you're doing that. I appreciate you guys watching, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. I appreciate it, and have a great day, everyone.